Cassidy just got ballet shoes. She's gonna start a dance class next week and she likes them. And we got you a leotard and tights and a skirt, right? Show me your ballet move. That's so good. You've been walking on your tiptoes since like you started walking. What was that first position?
My name's Cassidy Fisher. I'm a third year here at the University of Cincinnati, and I'm also a third year member of the University of Cincinnati dance team. I grew up here in Cincinnati, born and raised. I grew up with a Christian household with my mother, my father. Grew up in a divorced family as well, but through that I sort of learned a lot about myself. I also grew up dancing 24/7. I got put in the studio when I was 2 years old and I haven't stopped since. The two most important things to me are my faith and my love and relationship with Jesus, and then dancing. I'm very grateful that my studio for styles of dance, they've provided everything. So I did tumbling, acro, which has been such a blessing to then bring here, but they are very rooted in ballet. The more general styles like jazz, contemporary, lyrical, and modern. And now that I'm in college, I'm doing hip hop still. We do contemporary sort of in our free time, but we compete in hip hop, pom, and game day. And pom and game day were two completely new styles for me once I came to college. Our season starts typically in July. We typically start going over football material, but once we get here, we start to go over it a little bit more, dive deeper into cleaning, making sure we all sort of look like one unit. And then we also go to a camp to sort of prepare us for the season, prepare us for nationals down the road.
When I've been on the team up until now to coaching, like the fire of wanting to be on top and kind of the best team out there is still the goal and the vision, not just only for nationals, but just kind of like being better people overall and just being the best versions of ourselves. So no matter what time of the season it is, whether it's football season, basketball season, national season, we want to be the best at what we're doing for our team, and that's kind of goes into like the team not me mentality.
It just became something that was so consistent in my life. It was like family. It felt like something that was always there, that I grew up with. As I got older, it was a way to maybe take out a bad day through dance, or maybe I had a great day and I could take it out in dance and just share emotions maybe I wasn't ready to share verbally yet. So it became sort of this safe comfort place for me. So it started as something so familiar and transformed into something that I rely on daily to get me through.
Well, on a Sunsplash Saturday afternoon, we welcome you to Cincinnati, Ohio.
Typical game day for us is sort of chaotic, but it's my favorite type of chaos. We go to our parent tailgate. Our parents are absolutely incredible. And then catwalk happens, which is when the football team sort of walks through, band comes through. We go through with cheer and mascot with the Bearcat. We're right in the student section once we get there. So we're sort of getting people excited. And the band is sort of announced and introduced. From there, they run sprinting down the stairs, and we are standing right at the bottom. So they're sprinting by with their instruments. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they don't fall. And that's sort of when it sets in for me that it's game day, like it's happening. So once they all run out, we run out to the end zone and perform our pregame performance, which is red and black, it's fight song, it's down the drive, and then they play fight song again. From there, we make the tunnel for football to run through. We run through right after them, and we sort of set up for our game day. We typically have 2 different sidelines, and we rotate each quarter. Our end zone is something we do, it's the second quarter, third timeout of every football game. We do it facing the student section. It's sort of our like hip hop type of style of dance. Collaborating on a team like this at this level that we're at is something I've never experienced before. I think anyone could speak for it, that dance friendships are unlike any other friendship. I think our team could say that as well. But then the idea of being a teammate and sort of relying on one another and trusting one another at this level is so incredibly different than what it was at studio. Once you get to this level of dance, it's more of like you want it. There's more of that drive, that want, that fire. And I can easily say that our team has that drive and that fire, and collectively as a whole already very early on this season too. So it's super inspiring to be around people that are pushing you constantly. Once you get to a dance team level, and on this team specifically, our motto is team, not me. It's something we say in our chant when we leave practice. It's something we always remind ourselves when maybe we're not having the best day, but we're having to push ourselves. It's something I know I remind myself when maybe I don't want to do something, or maybe my body's telling me I'm not going to do it, but I look next to me and see my teammates doing it too, and they're probably struggling. That's sort of what that means. It's team, not me. It's I'm going to push myself for them, not necessarily for myself, but I'm going to do it for them because I know they're in pain too. Maybe they're hurting. Maybe they've had a rough day. But it's such a bigger picture than just like I want to improve as an individual, as a soloist. We are one unit. Precision and unity is something that is super important in the cleaning process with our nationals routines. But it is so important to remember that on the mental side as well, that there are gonna be days that are hard, but we're doing it all together, and that's all that matters.